It's a nice opportunity, especially for Land Art Delft, to welcome you here at a road to success, from one success to another. From Delft University to the bridge, and then go to the country of Land Art Delft. And this road, this important road, is making the connection. So we are very, very, very pleased that this piece of art is here. And that will remember all students and corporates of this university what is the correct road. Go back and go forward, but indeed remember it's a kind of token to be awareness for the climate change we are facing, and that technology still will be in charge of offering the helping hand. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to invite the ambassador to say a few words.
Professor van der Hagen and Professor Fakema and surely Mr. Kojono and ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to congratulate the Delft University of Technology with their 175 years anniversary. I mean, 1 3/4 century is quite long enough, so that I really praise what you have done in the past. To mark this year's special anniversary, the Foundation Land Art Delft kindly donated a sculpture by Japanese artist Mr. Koji Ono, who is no stranger to this city. Several of his works, as well as those of artists from other countries, can be admired by visiting the Land of Art Delft Sculpture Garden and the art route through the surrounding polder landscape. I want to express my appreciation to Land Art Delft for this wonderful initiative, and in particular for offering Japanese artists the chance to introduce themselves to the Dutch audience. The sculpture will be placed near the bridge for bicycle called Simbayo Bridge, which has a design that is inspired by both technological innovations as well as organic shapes. The offering a similar contrast. Mr. Ono's work is made from all car parts and portrays humanoid figure on a bicycle. That's really interesting and quite impressive. And I see it, there's a tension between the artwork's material of old car parts and the figurative elements. Car versus bicycle, human versus machine. It is my wish that people and students who cycle past this sculpture are also stimulated to think, discuss and reflect upon the relationship between man, machine and the surrounding environment. Thank you and enjoy the afternoon. Dank u wel. Thank you very much.
Allereerst TU Delft, 175 jaar, een milestone. Van harte gefeliciteerd. En ik ben blij dat ik hier mag spreken als voorzitter van het Stichting Gebiedsfonds Delft Technology Park. Een van de 12 gebiedsfondsen van het Ondernemersfonds Delft. En ik ben blij dat wij hebben kunnen bijdragen aan de realisatie van dit fantastische werk. Ik zie het ook als een verbinding. Een verbinding tussen enerzijds het mooie gebied van Land Art, verbinding met het gebied hier van de TU Delft en tegelijkertijd ons eigen gebied. En wij vertegenwoordigen Delft Tech Park, Technopolis en de campus van de TU Delft en de meer dan 200 ondernemers die in het gebied actief zijn. My congratulations also to the artist for this famous work, and it's, in my opinion, really a landmark in this area. Thank you very much.
Mr. Ambassador, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you very much. Naturally, I'm happy to accept this beautiful gift on behalf of TU Delft on the occasion of our 175th birthday. It's always nice to get presents, but I think it is exceptionally fitting that today's present is a work of art dedicated to our national pastime, cycling. As you have heard already, there are many excellent reasons for this particular sculpture to be in this particular spot. In ancient Greece, the word for art was techne, and this is of course where the word technology comes from. But science and art are also both ways of investigating ideas. Those ideas are then tested in a studio, a workshop or a lab. Take for example our most famous historic citizens, Johannes Vermeer and Anthony van Leeuwen. They were contemporaries, though there is no evidence that they actually knew each other. They were both in their own way involved in observations with making things visible. Yet one is remembered as an artist and the other as a scientist. Of course today we are here to unveil and admire the work by the Japanese artist Koji Ono. Now Mr. Ono is by no means a stranger to this landscape. Close by you can already admire 3 of his works, of his beautiful works. And this latest edition fits in its own way just as beautiful in the landscape as the others. Last year, half a kilometer from here, the Symbio Bridge was opened to unlock this wonderful piece of typically Dutch landscape to walkers and cyclists. And we hope, and I sincerely hope, and I'm sure, that this new work of art will serve as a signpost to this bridge, which was incidentally designed by one of our students. I would like to end by expressing my sincere gratitude to the Foundation Land Art Delft, to the Business Association Delft, and of course to Mr. Koji Ono. Thank you very much.
Tim, yeah. Thank you very much. Would you do the honor to reveal the thing?
Of course.
Regenerative cells.
And as some token of our appreciation, and let the cycles from the university start now.
Yeah.